officially made the turn east. So we just merging actually as I do an interview.
Very safe driving practices.
Onto I-70. Here, get a shot of I-70 coming up here, and the whole lot of nothing we're driving through right now. There we go. We just turned off the road, the highway that comes north out of Moab. It's only about 20 miles up to I-70, so now it's like all the way home. Cheers.
Hey Don, where are we?
We're on the road in the Colorado National Monument, and this is a total bonus because I think when we turned east on I-70 we didn't think we'd be doing many more interviews except the classic morning one every day. And I noticed too, when we have our morning interviews, we're talking much quieter than our afternoon interviews where we'll talk louder. Anyway, we were this.
I gotta say, do you ever talk quietly? Sorry.
So anyway, we're driving along I-70. We're at Fruita, and we said, hey, well, we might as well take the drive through here. It's 23 miles. Starts at the west, goes the direction we're going. So spectacular canyons coming up here. This thing out here, Independence, something or other, a tower maybe, is climbable. So Lori is the rock climber. Would you like to climb that?
No.
Why not?
Because the rock here is kind of crumbly.
I figured that'd be like El Capitan on everybody's climbing list for a climber.
No,
but
I don't think so, and I'm not that kind of climber. I've never been.
You know, we've done a lot of drives in mountain roads and that. It was a little white knuckly coming up here because there was no guardrails, and you drop off like, I don't know, 1,000 feet, hundreds of feet anyway. So.
Thank you.
Well, hello to myself. That's a joke. So we just turned over the drive. Lori's driving now. What do you say?
Hi.
So I got the pillows out. I'm super chilled, and I'm gonna have a little nap here. But first, I'm gonna comment since our last interview, which was quite a while ago. We didn't have a morning one today.
Please, you're in the car.
Oh, being told. What did you say?
Please use your in the car voice.
I was using the in the car voice. So
yes, it's very loud. You're in the car.
So last time we talked, I guess it was at the Colorado Monument up on the viewpoint there, which was pretty cool. Another total bonus on this trip was coming through. So that drive was awesome, amazing. But even on Interstate I-70, coming through Vail and Loveland Pass, that was spectacular. Just following the Colorado River, and I think Vail Pass was 11,200. We stopped at Vail for lunch. What did you think of the lunch, Laura?
Food was great. We did an interview in Vail. We said we didn't love the town because it was all manufactured.
Did we? Can't remember that one.
No, we didn't.
Remember that one?
We're repeating ourselves now because we're bored.
We are bored because we're coming across Iowa, but let me pick it up from there. So we had lunch in Vail, and Vail was lunch bag let down. It was like going to Whistler, totally manufactured, high-end everything, pedestrian, blah, blah, blah. So and Lori had a great term. In Fernie, where our ski joint is, it's a ski town. And Vail and Whistler and those kinds of places are resort towns, totally manufactured. I expected there to be more of a Telluride feel to it. There was not, at least anywhere we went. So we bugged out of there after lunch and did this wicked drive through the rest of the Rockies. But I'm telling you, once you get west of Denver, we took off Highway 36 because we wanted to go through Kansas for a bit. Why somebody wants to go through Kansas for a bit? I guess it's because we had never been there. We wanted to check it out, and we've done that and never need to go back. And, oh, what's this? Yeah, what do we say? We were bored. I'm amusing myself here, chatting to the camera. Anyway, where are we going there? So we drove across 36, and I'm telling you, aside from northern Texas, which was the absolute worst place on the planet I've ever been, eastern Colorado was right up there. There was nothing, absolutely nothing. No lights, no towns, nothing, right? So we went from there into Kansas we were only in Kansas for an hour, and whoa, that was a big snore fest as well. We ended up staying at McCook, Nebraska. And the funny thing is, we got some 2-bit hotel. What did you think of the hotel?
Anywhere that has a shower is good with me at this point.
Yeah, the plan was actually to stay in the camper, but we both needed showers, I think. So we bought this 2-bit motel. There was only one of 2 in McCook, and McCook was the only town.
No, there's like 5 or 6 hotels.
Oh yeah?
McCook, yeah.
Okay, I thought there was only 2. Anyway, so we got a hotel there, and it was good, run by an Indian family. How somebody gets from India to McCook, Nebraska is beyond me, but they're happy. They ran a good show.
To make a new life for themselves. That's why it was awesome.
No, I get that, but what do you stick a pin on the map? Do you throw a dart at it? And
they probably looked for a business they could afford to buy and run as a family. It was a good decision. It looked like to me. They all looked happy.
All right, McCook, we found out in the morning, is probably the friendliest town I've ever been in. We stopped for gas and I wanted to refill my coffee, and everybody's, hello, good morning, how are you? Would you like to chat? So that was very nice. Nothing negative about that whatsoever. But anyway, the funny thing is we walked into the hotel, we get into the room, and they've got these bedspreads on it. They've got like pictures of things from across North America, I guess. But there's a big, on the pattern is the CN Tower from home. So I thought that was pretty funny. So today we got up from McCook, and I guess I've been chatting for a while here. 4 minutes and 22 seconds, holy smokes. Better wrap this one up. We came across, where'd we go? Nebraska. That was a big Z factor. And then we came across, we're in Iowa right now, and actually Iowa is surprisingly better than I expected. I expected flat and corn. And it's quite rolly. It's very similar to between north of Toronto, between Toronto and Barrie and farm country. Just kind of rolly, not bad. So that's where we're at. Anyway, Lori, before I end this interesting interview with myself, would you like to say anything?
No, enough has been said.
Come on.
No, I have nothing to add. Seriously, you said it all. You did a good job of saying it all, too.
Okay, now shut up.
Well, it's getting a little long, I think.
All right, over and out. I go for a nap. Talk to you when I wake up. Well, I'm back. No, I didn't have my nap yet. I just watched the video that I just shot, and I realized I made a mistake. I said west of Denver, it sucked. West of Denver was actually beautiful. East of Denver sucked. Just wanted to clarify that. Now it's nap time. But before it's nap time, somebody's making faces over here.
Nothing.
What's your problem?
Stop it with the videos. Okay, Dawn.
Try uncle. Say uncle.
No,
uncle.
No.
Uncle!
Why don't I interview you?
Nah, I got it. I did the last. Remember I had my own interview, self-interview? Okay, where are we? You look cold, first of all.
Yes, I'm freezing. We're in Port Huron, Michigan. We're crossing over Sarnia to Ontario, and then we're going to go visit them, and then we're going to go home.
Okay, so in other words, last stop before we leave the U.S. What's always the last stop before you leave the U.S.? Duty free. Couple of bottles of rye. Are you running for warmth?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just behind that building is the Bridge to Canada. Oh, there it is over there. And can you see it? You just see the top of it there. All right, talk to you on the other side.
Hi, Dawn.
Hello, Lori B. Well, we're back in Canada. Woo woo. So, great trip. We'll finish it off a little. We're not all the way home yet, so we'll have to have the end of trip interview. But you always feel, once you go back into your own country, it's always a good, comfortable feeling. Nothing against the U.S. It's been awesome down there as well. But it's always good to be back in Canada. And we're on our way now. We've got, I don't know how far to home, maybe about 4 hours. But we're going to stop at Guelph to see Emerson at school, do a quick visit there, and keep moving. That's about it. Okay. Whoa, Emerson, what are you doing on our trip? Holy smokes.
I'm the last.
Lori, explain why we have Emerson here.
Because you're going right past Guelph, and it was a chance to see our boyo.
Yeah, took him out for lunch.
Have a visit, buy him a recover from his party night breakfast.
What time did you go to bed, Em?
Campus tour.
I went to bed at 3.
What time did you get up?
1:30.
No, we woke you up at 10 to 2, we called.
Yeah.
All right, well, after we're just taking a walk around the campus. How come you guys get together so I can get you in the same shot? So we're just doing a quick walk around campus before we go the last hour and a half home. All right. Well, that's it. 77.42 kilometers. Awesome trip.